Damn. So good morning, everybody. But we get all messages, not some, all for the dog. Damn, she got some big titties. Short, big titty bitch. But yeah, you can tell when the motherfucker is timid when they halfway speak to you and look at you, like they looking on the ground or looking at you a little. They mean they timid, they scared, they nervous. Ain't nobody gonna bite nobody, man. Just don't be afraid of somebody when they speak to you or look at you. Like you know what I'm saying? Like people is timid out here, very fragile and scary, especially like other races, like white people, like some Asians, some Mexicans, like I'm talking about the females, you know what I'm saying? Like the Mexican women, Asian women, white women, they get very timid when it comes down to a black man, like speaking certain black men that's too big, it look masculine, they get timid, very timid. Ain't nobody gonna hurt y'all, man. We just out here being friendly, speaking to people, you know what I'm saying? I be tripping off that shit. A motherfucker scared to look you eye to eye or to stare at you. Or you don't have to just say something. You stare at somebody, say something. Just don't be staring at people for no reason. Don't look at people like they got shit on them, you know what I'm saying? That's when shit happen, that's when problems happen. You stare at people too long without speaking, it could be an issue. At least say something, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying, racism shit still going on because if it wasn't, motherfuckers would be, you know what I'm saying, interacting with each other, all races, not some, or picking who you speak to and all that shit. That's like a sign of prejudice, a prejudiced person. You know what I'm saying? When they don't got too many blacks, don't got too many Asians, don't got too many this other race. I mean, they prejudiced. They don't speak too many. They don't speak to too many of outside people outside their race. You know what I'm saying? I learned that from my mom. Now, you see a motherfucker with like a few, like a race here and a race there and a race there, they fool with. That mean they prejudiced. They don't fool with too many outside of their race. You know what I'm saying? That's just how it go. That is how it is. But don't need to be timid and scary, man. Like some of these people they ain't used to being around a bunch of black people. Certain people is, especially when the ones that come from a community is only the same people like them. You know what I'm saying? And they barely get out the community to be around other races, and they ain't used to talking to black people or other people. That mean they timid and they prejudiced. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna use Boynton Park for our example. Boynton Park is full of Mexicans. You know what I'm saying? And they really don't have too many people like me. You know what I'm saying out there. Matter of fact, let me get on this fucking that Mexican podcaster, man. He made a kind of a racist statement or something. I think he did, and that shit crazy, bro. Like racism is not out of here, man. This is how they raised. You know what I'm saying? They really don't like us, man, like that. Some of them don't like us like that, bro. They just pretend, play the part just to get in where they fit in. You know what I'm saying? But They don't like us like that, man. They really don't. Yeah, I was on and sit down thing. He still ain't did my motherfucking he still ain't fucking posted video yet. You know what I'm saying? Like that dude full of shit. He's full of shit, man. Like I've been getting at him, he ignoring my texts. I said, hey bro, did you do the footage yet? When that footage coming out? We did a sit down. You waste your time doing the sit down if you did, you know what I'm saying? Playing with people's emotions and shit, bro. Like a lot of motherfuckers be hating on me, man, just because I'm from an Asian gang. It ain't my fault I'm from an Asian gang, homie. I'm still black, and I don't give a fuck about what nobody think about me being from an Asian gang, homie. I don't give a fuck. As long as my homies love me, and the niggas from Long Beach fuck with me that I knew and grew up with, that's the only thing that counts. Everything else, it don't matter, man. Like niggas outside the city don't really know what goes on in Long Beach like that. They really don't. They just on the outside looking in and ain't really step foot in the city to see how the politics go, how we get down out here, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, we got homies that network with certain individuals, you know what I'm saying? But we don't fuck with everybody, though. We don't fuck with everybody. We, you know, it's the reason why we EBK, you know what I'm saying? We don't fuck with nobody unless it's good people that we know from a long time ago and we grew up with. We do business with a network. Other than that, we're not gonna fuck with anybody like that, homie. A lot of niggas get Long Beach twisted. They think it's soft. They think Long Beach is a soft city, you know what I'm saying? A lot of niggas from like, you know what I'm saying, different cities, different surrounding cities think our city is soft. And that's not the case, homie. Like you come out here and you come with a fucked up attitude in their city, a nigga will get dealt with, man. You know what I'm saying? Just don't come out here and trying to test us. A lot of niggas get Long Beach twisted, man, because it's a nice city. We by the beach, we by the water. That don't mean shit, bro. Motherfuckers is out here and know, you know, man. You hear these sirens every day. You know what I'm saying? You hear what's going on every day. Sirens goes off every day out here. That means something is going down. So motherfuckers is from out of town trying to come out here and thinking it's a soft city. Come out here and test this motherfucker, man, and see what our city about. You know what I'm saying? Cause Long Beach, man, Long Beach ain't nothing to play with. I'm gonna let y'all know, man. Long Beach ain't nothing to play with, dog. But you know, back to the timid motherfuckers, bro. I just be tripping off how motherfuckers be. When a motherfucker come and say, when a motherfucker outside my race, they scared to look me in my face. They scared to look me in my eyes. Like I'm a good-hearted motherfucker, man. I don't bother nobody. I say to myself, you know, so I probably look mean because I got a beard and I frown up a lot. The reason why I frown up a lot, I don't mean frown up. It's the way I look. I look the way I do. I look mean because this is how I look. It's how God made me. It's how my parents, you know, it's how my parents made me, man. But you know, down deep inside, I'm a good-hearted person, man. I show people love. I treat people like how they supposed to be treated. But I just don't like that timid, nervous, scary ass shit. You can't change the scary motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, if a motherfucker gonna be scary and nervous, let them be scary and nervous. You can't turn a fucking cub into a lion, you know what I'm saying? On some real shit. You know, you can't turn a cub into a lion. You gotta let a cub grow up and grow out of that shit and into a lion, you know what I'm saying? I just be timid like a motherfucker too and scary. But how you gonna be a fucking gang member? You fucking scary. You know, I went out. I ain't talking about being an adult scary. I'm talking about coming up from a kid to a teenager and all that shit. It's just, you know, I wasn't really scared then, you know. But when a person's scared, they gonna show their ass, they gonna show off. Like, you know what I'm saying? They gonna do something that prevent them from being scary. Coffee in the morning. 7-Eleven coffee is the best. Yeah, man, it's a cold morning this morning. It's foggy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get up. I'm already up. Somebody get up. I'm already up already, but I'm about to, get my day started. I gotta start figuring shit out. I can't just be sitting around like this, man. I've been sitting around way too long. And I gotta figure some shit out. Think I'm about to enroll in school and get this podcast shit off the motherfucking ground, man, because it's taking too damn long. I'm tired of talking about it. I just want to shout out a few individuals that been giving me an opportunity to hop on their motherfucking platforms and speak my piece, you know what I'm saying? And the first and foremost I'm gonna shout out is my Filipino partner up in Philippines, Buddy Young, so for giving me my first break, first interview, you know what I'm saying? And the second person I want to give a shout out is Sergio Kwan for giving me, another opportunity for throughout 3 of my interviews, you know what I'm saying? With the big homie Crook. Rest in peace, Rest in peace, Crook. And it was some good solid interviews, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to them 2 individuals. And shout out to Nina Boy, man, for letting me hop on this platform, when they had the motherfucking YouTube block party. You know what I'm saying? And that shit was popping, man. Hey, Nina Boy, if you hear me out, man, if you see this video, man, y'all need to get that motherfucking block party back cracking again, man. That shit was popping. That shit was fun too. I met a lot of different fucked up motherfuckers, and I met a lot of good people too as well. Shout out to my boy Benji. You know what I'm saying? Benji, he a solid motherfucker, man. You know what I'm saying? Good person. You know. I hope Nina Boy get that shit back and going again, get it cracking, cause that shit was cool, man. And you know what I'm saying? It's a fun thing to do. But yeah, man, I can't have no nervous, timid motherfucker around me, man. I can't have that. If you scary and you got a soft, weak heart, you don't need to be around me, man. Like motherfuckers be like walking down the street. See how this bitch right here looked away? She looked away fast. I hate bitches like that. I really do. That's like, what the fuck you looking away for real fast? Oh, scary ass bitch. But this make me mad. Like, I shouldn't get mad over it. Cause you can't control how a motherfucker feel or how a motherfucker is. Just let the bitch motherfuckers be scary, But get away from me with that scary soft ass shit. I don't like no soft, scary motherfucker, man. all timid, nervous. Like, come on, man. I don't like that scary ass shit, bro. That's why I like the way I am, man. I'm a solid motherfucker. I'm not a scary ass nigga. If I get my ass whooped, I get my ass whooped. But I'm not finna back down, no fade, homie, from nobody. I get my ass beat, I get my ass beat. As long as I'm still living. You know? You know, a sign of timid, that's weakness, man. That's weak. When you don't look a motherfucker in the eye directly, that mean that's weak as fuck, man. That mean a person is weak. When they look away, when they talk to you, or they look down on the ground, like, that mean they weak, man. They weak as fuck. Or they look at somebody else while they talking to you, but they looking somewhere else talking to somebody else. Like, I'm talking to you. They not talking to you. I'm talking to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you fucking talk? I hate that shit, bro. Give me your undivided attention with your eyes while I'm talking to you. Look me in my motherfucking face. You know what I'm saying? I know I don't look that motherfucking ugly. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to get at you. I'm just trying to motherfucking have a conversation. It could be having a conversation, ordering some fucking food, or just having a plain conversation. Like, look at me, man. I want your undivided attention. You know what I'm saying? I hate when motherfuckers just look away when they like talk to me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's a little breakfast blunt this morning. I gotta get up and start doing shit, man. I gotta change the way I do. You know what I'm saying? You know, my dad said, man, you need to be doing better than what you're doing. I kind of like, it kind of hurt my feelings, but it's some real shit though. You know, he don't, you know, that's how my dad is. He a blunt person. He get down to earth. He speak. If you don't like the way the fucking what he's saying, oh well, you know. That's how my dad is. He keep it truthful. You know what I'm saying? And thank God I got me a place to stay. My place got furniture in it. Got me a vehicle, you know what I'm saying, for the time being. I might be getting another one, you know. This one gonna be my second there. I'm gonna work on this one, and the other one I do get, it's gonna be good and running, a good running car. You know, so I have two cars, you know what I'm saying, to ride in. Oh no. That's you heard of OG Scrap King? That's his brand, OG Scrap King. Follow OG Scrap King on Instagram. He's a recovering addict, you know what I'm saying? He been sober for, I'll say, like 10 years, you know? Yeah, follow OG Scrap King on IG. OG Scrap King TV. He sell leads for 25 a pop. Yeah, follow him, man. Tell him Night Owl 23rd sent you, man, for you know who you came from. If you're new to my channel, subscribe to my channel, Night Owl 23rd, and I got an IG page. Follow my page, Night Owl 7126. But yeah, man, I was just talking about how motherfuckers be timid and scary. Like, you know, you can tell how motherfuckers like they scary, man. Like certain people scary out here, man. I ain't gonna say everybody's scary. You can tell how motherfuckers timid when they don't look you in your eye, and it's like they nervous. So like they look a little bit, but they look away a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nothing to be afraid of. I'm not gonna hurt you. You know? I remember I had a conversation when I was younger. I talked to my dad. He said, "Son, speak up. Open your mouth. Use your mouth. Use your inside voice." Cause I talk, but I used to mumble, and He didn't understand what the hell I was talking about. He said, son, what's so? He said, son, open your mouth, boy. You sound like you mumbling. And you know what I'm saying? I just started talking loud, like, man, fuck this shit. I'm tired of motherfuckers. I don't like motherfuckers saying, huh? I don't like repeating myself, you know what I'm saying? That shit is annoying as fuck. When I be just talking in person, like me talking, you know, when I go somewhere and I buy stuff and I order shit, motherfuckers out like they don't understand what the fuck I'm saying, like I'm talking in a different language or something. I said, hey, can I get this? Can I get that? I'm not jibber jabbering or nothing, you know what I'm saying? You understand what the fuck I'm saying, right? Whoa, shit. This weed look ugly, but there's some gas right here. Had me some coffee this morning. Rolled me a blunt up. Now I gotta figure out what the fuck I'm gonna do this morning. I'm just freestyling shit. But I'm trying to get my shit better and better and better, man. I just got blessed with a small TV. A small TV. And yeah, man, that motherfucker nice, you know what I'm saying? It's a 32 inch, it's a Roku. You know, so they got the built-in apps in there. It's an on, like an on, ONN, on. It's like that's the name of the brand of the TV. But it's a Roku, you know what I'm saying, with the apps up in there. I just gotta have internet. So I can watch that motherfucker, you dig? I fucked up and told my baby mama I was gonna give her that TV. But yesterday I asked her, can I borrow a dub? I text her on both her social media. I text her on her fucking on the motherfucking Facebook, and I text her on the phone number. I said, hey, can I borrow a dub? I'll give it back to you tomorrow. No reply, man. You know, that go to show you what level me and my baby mama on. You know, she just wanted to use me. I mean, she don't ask me for nothing, but she don't give a damn about me, man. My baby mama don't. You know, I'm just keeping it truthful. You know, if I die, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna be a dead person, a dead, you know, person. She's not gonna share the tear with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna be dead. I mean, that's fine. I mean, you don't like me, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's just for the kids. Once upon a time, when we first broke up, she was still in love with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, she wanted to get back with me. You know what I'm saying? Wanted to make it work again. I was already with another female at the moment. And I don't know, I'm not into hurting people's feelings and just breaking up with them just because. You know, once I'm with you, I'm with you. I'm gonna try to make it work. I'm gonna give it a little chance, you know. But that relationship didn't work out. I mean, we was together for a long ass time, me and my baby mama. You know, things happen. So she played on me for another dude, you know what I'm saying? And I tried to try to make it work, but it didn't work, man. I couldn't live with her like that while she's dating another dude and talking to another dude on the phone while I'm there. And it's like, she was like, it was like I wasn't even there. It's like I was invisible. She was, you know, I'm locked out the room, sleeping in the living room. You know what I'm saying? And my kids, you know, both our daughters in the living room with me. You know, they sad, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm sad too, because I wanted to still be there with them, but I didn't want to leave her by herself with them like that, raising them by herself. But, you know, I didn't want to make it an unhealthy relationship by just standing there and arguing and letting them see what's going on with our relationship. You know what I'm saying? So I just like, man, it's love, man. You know, I don't want to just, fight in front of our kids, see us fight, and me fighting another dude in front of them and all that shit. And nah, man, I don't want my kids saying that shit. It was just toxic. Our relationship was just very toxic. Me and my baby mama. We get along somewhat, but we don't get along all the time, man. She want to run shit her way. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. It just ain't gonna work, man. And it never work out. Us getting back together. You know what I'm saying? I've been single so long. I ain't even fucking. I be with females time to time, but not like on a regular. Like, I ain't lucky like that. One of them dudes would be lucky to get a female like that on a regular. I just be kind of focused on getting my shit together and getting my finance together. Getting my health together, you know what I'm saying, and everything, all the above. I got female friends I be talking to, a couple of them, you know what I'm saying, but I try not to compete with the next dude and trying to show off how many females I have. That's nobody business, homie, for real. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to compete with anybody in this world. You know what I'm saying? Fucking all right. I just want to live my life, be happy. That's it. Damn. And stay in my motherfucking lane. The lighter is gold. I need to get my revenue up, no man, on this fucking social media platform. I only got motherfucking 500 something subscribers and shit, and I've been doing this shit for 3 motherfucking years, going on 4 years, and ain't went nowhere on YouTube yet. I need more interviews. I want to get an interview for No Jumper. You know what I'm saying? If Adam can reach out to me and holler at me, man, and let me say I got a couple of stories, you know what I'm saying? Real stories. I got a lot to say. What's good with it? Let's see. Hold on. Let's get it. Let's get it, Nundy. What's good? What's good with it, man? Top of the morning to you. Shit. Just sitting here posted, smoking me a blunt, man. Just speaking of what's on my mind. You see the title. Motherfuckers be out here timid, nervous, scary. I just like, you know what I'm saying? That shit crazy how you see this shit, motherfuckers like they don't look you in your eye when they talk. I was saying like earlier, that's a sign of weakness, you know what I'm saying? That's weak. People is weak. They scared to communication and dialogue is off, you know what I'm saying? Off on like a lot of people, man. And I try to be solid. I try to be genuinely solid, respectful. And you know what I'm saying? I try not to scare off a lot of people, man. I try to carry myself in a respectful manner, you know what I'm saying? And when I be walking on the street, man, no disrespect to the Latinos, I get it a lot. They got kids. As soon as they see me, they grab their hand like I'm weird or something. Like ain't nothing weird about me, And that's crazy, I mean, that's their thing. If they want to do that, grab their kids in, grab their kids in. It's just like kind of like It kind of bugs me a little bit. That's nervous, timid, all the above with me. I just don't like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like when I speak to a woman, it's like the voice is so fucking low you can't even fucking hear them. Yeah, I'm in Long Beach. Yeah, I don't mean no harm the way I look. It's just the way I look. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to get to know people instead of judging how they fucking look. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like you look at the book and that book is ugly as fuck, but you're not even reading the title of the book to understand and looking at the page. Open the book up and read that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Just don't fucking look at the cover of the book and, you know what I'm saying, because it's ugly and fucking worn down looking, you know what I'm saying? Look at the book, man. What I'm saying is never judge the book by its cover. You know what I'm saying? Because what motherfuckers look like don't mean they that way. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people seem to do that shit, bro. Judge people. I don't judge nobody because how they look. You know what I'm saying? I can see a homeless person out there. All it's gonna do is make me feel sad, and I don't got no money to give them. I ain't gonna give them no money. That I'm not gonna do. I'll buy you some food. You know what I'm saying? If I got money and shit, I'll buy them something to eat. You know what I'm saying? I just can't give my money to somebody I don't know. I ain't not knowing where my money is going. They probably felt that towards me too when I was homeless. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I was homeless too. I was out there in the streets. I wasn't sleeping on the ground, but I sit in front of a bank and hustle all day. Sit right in front of a bank. I got enough money. Uh, Hold on, man. You said did TRG ever beef it with other Crip gangs besides the SOS alliances? Uh, it's like whatever. It's like whatever with everybody out here, homie. You know what I'm saying? We do our own thing, bro. Like we don't fuck with nobody. We don't click up with people. You know what I'm saying? We rarely even do business with other hoods out here. You know what I'm saying? Like we a gang. Like we ride by ourselves, man. We don't. It's whatever. If you can read between the lines, so it's whatever, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you stay in your lane, we stay in our lane. You know what I'm saying? If you cool with us, we're gonna be all right with you. You know what I'm saying? You don't bother us, we don't bother you. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how the gang go, G. Like, we ain't never had no problem with no insane in their 20s, you know what I'm saying? But like the younger generation hoods, like the babies and all that shit, we had like a little falling out with them a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So they fuck with the Asian boys, bro. And some of the babies fuck with the Asian boys. And man, it's all right, you know what I'm saying? You wanna fuck with them, but you can't come back over and fuck with us and you fucking with them at the same time, man. Like that's playing two sides. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we don't play that shit, G. We ain't finna just fuck with a hood that fuck with two sides. Cause that's no good, you know? Like, you know what I'm saying? I know people from insane though, you know what I'm saying? And they some good people, bro. I ain't saying like, all them niggas, you know, don't fuck with us. It's just like certain generations they show us love and like, you know what I'm saying? There's different generations. Like the last generation only fuck with the other side. You know what I'm saying? But we have fallen out with them like in the past, way in the past. Behind bullshit. But man, we not a gang that Peachtree with, you know what I'm saying, Peachtree and get along well with the hoods. I mean, we rather just, be by ourselves, dog, It don't make no sense to be EBK and you getting along with gangs, you know what I'm saying? You might as well call it the get along gang. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to both of y'all for tapping in with me, man. Top of the morning to y'all. How y'all feeling? Yeah. Yeah, man. You can't be timid in this world. You can't be timid in this world, especially living in the ghettos, in the trenches. Then, especially joining a gang, you definitely can't be timid. It was a dude like that, man. He is from East Longo. His name was Cartoon. And we was in LP, bro. Okay, went for the doctor appointment. Back in the days when I was at LP, man, it was this little fat, chubby dude. He is from East Longo. His name was Cartoon. And he was very timid, nervous, and scary, bro. And that's when we was beefing with East Longo real tough. And this is an LP, you know what I'm saying? This is juvenile, you know what I'm saying? I'm 46 right now, so imagine back then. I was cut up, I was buff, you know what I'm saying? I was putting hands on all the motherfuckers in there, man. You know what I'm saying? Getting down with everybody, even the staff I was getting down with, you know what I'm saying? They had to move me out the teenage unit and put me in a lifer unit with the orange jumpsuit. Cause I was beating up the staff. I punked the staff, and he didn't want to be in that. He didn't want to be in that unit with me no more. I was about to get down with that nigga. That nigga didn't want to get down with me, bro. He was scared. He had me removed from over here. So he didn't come to work the next day. He took off because he was scared I was there. He waited till he got me removed. They took me to the hole first, so they had to make I guess make wait for that fucking unit to had a bed open, and they put me over there. That shit was crazy, bro. Back then. Yeah. Whew, shit. That wasn't no joke. Yeah, I got a haircut. Not a haircut, but like a outline. Line my beard up, you know what I'm saying? Cause that shit was looking kind of like Booger Wolf style. Did LBC ever had beef with LA gangs? Uh, this is kind of a tricky question, bro. This question right here, cause they got, Long Beach got alliance out there in LA. So, Insane, they bang trays, right? So they honor the gangster car. So whatever hood, they fuck with the Hoovers, them and the Hoovers, because Hoovers from LA. So they do business with Hoover, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like they got gang ties out there, you know what I'm saying? They got kind of gang ties out there because the Hoovers, and then they bang trays too, Then you got 20s, they rolling those. And some of them bang neighborhood. So it's a half and half thing. You got the 80s that bang O's, rolling O's, you know what I'm saying? So they got gang ties with the O's out there in LA, you know what I'm saying? And some of them hoods fall under neighborhood too as well. Some of them do. I ain't gonna say all of them do, but some. So it's a half and half thing with the 20s. The 20s go rolling, or some of them can go neighborhood, you know what I'm saying? Because of the niggas from out of the pen, you know? So, it ain't really no LBC beef and LA beef really, because they got this, they all fall underneath the same umbrella. Some of them hoods, you know what I'm saying, from LA and Long Beach. Somebody hit me up. Oh no, you did. So we don't have no ties with none of them hoods. We don't. My hood don't have no ties with none of them. We don't have anything to do with no Crips or no Bloods. You know what I'm saying? We got our own. We got our own movement. You know what I'm saying? We fall underneath the Asian, the Islanders. You know what I'm saying? We fall underneath that. The others. We fall underneath that umbrella. The Asian and the Islanders umbrella. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no Crips, ain't no Bloods, none of that. So that's why a lot of the keyway Damus don't be fucking with me, bro. The ones to be out like the podcasters and shit. That's the reason why they don't fuck with me, because they look at me like I'm a sellout, like I'm a disgrace to my race. Like, nigga, I'm still black, homie. I still say brother. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong? What's wrong with me being from another hood? Every time they gonna always question me about why did I start banging the Asian gang? You know what I'm saying? There's always a question of that. What's the reason why I start banging the Asian gang? You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I tell them, same reason why you grew up in the same neighborhood, should I join in your hood? You know what I'm saying? Or same reason, that's my reason, you know what I'm saying? And it's, a lot of hoods out there, they look at me as a sellout. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck what they think. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't doing nothing for me. So why would I fucking care about what you think? I bang a Asian gang, I don't give a fuck what they think, homie. Yeah, that white girl thick. She got some shorts on. It's crazy. I was going to ask you, why do Asian Crips and Bloods gangs not roll with the African American car, but with the others? Because at the end of the day, when you get in there, it's a culture thing, bro. It's a culture thing, and you know what I'm saying. Like, that shit is kind of crazy, but it should be like this on the streets too. I mean, it's starting to be like this now. They started to make it a culture thing on the streets too. It's all about the culture now. But like, your question like that, no, that's tight. Yeah, that's gonna be my question too, man. That's why I want to go on No Jumper. You know what I'm saying, and address the issue. Because they really don't have no identity still. They still lost their identity. Because the reason why I say they lost with their identity, because you out here cripping like a motherfucker, right? But once you go to the pen, you other now. It's about your motherfucking race. It's about your people now, bro. You're not finna be banging. You ain't finna, like, when they go in the pen, they don't do all that, bro. They come together as one. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy, bro. Like, why wouldn't you want to come out here and bang on each other? But when you go to the pen, you all one. And once a riot go off behind whatever it is, you can go against either the motherfucking the Mexicans, or it might go against the blacks. You know what I'm saying? Either or. So why would you want to motherfucking it's like it's flip floppy, you know what I'm saying? It's flip floppy. You know, you know what I'm saying? You know, even though, Munchie B, so me and Munchie, I ain't had no words with him yet, but I heard the nigga said he wanna holler at me because I said some shit on TB sit down. And I guess he saw the video and he said he wanna catch a fade with me. Munchie B wanna catch a fade with me. But cause I addressed the situation about Munchie B talking about Long Beach, sticking his nose in Long Beach business. You know what I'm saying? And he a blood out of Inglewood, you know what I'm saying? And so I guess he seen that interview and I guess told TB he wanted to catch a fade when he gonna see him. I said, man, I told TB a couple of days ago, TB sit down, nigga, when I see that nigga, I already been up to No Jumper twice. When I see him, I'll catch a fade with him, bro. But how would he know what I look like and he can't even motherfucking see? Like, you blind, bro. How can you won't even know what I look like? But you know what I'm saying? Back to Stupid Young situation, bro. Yeah, that dude, he he's flip floppy, bro. He's a studio gangster. He ain't with the business. You know, that nigga can't fight, bro. He Stupid Young ain't hard, homie. Stupid Young ain't nobody. He is a nobody, bro. You know, the only reason why he's somebody now because he got money. You know what I'm saying? And money that's the only reason why it make him something, because money make him something, bro. He pays situations off. I mean, I ain't nobody hating on him or nothing, but I'm saying, I'm just telling him like, yeah, see, that nigga a buster, bro. He a buster. But I hope Adam see this video, man. Y'all need to go and share this video, share this motherfucker all around. Let it surface all through the internet. You know what I'm saying? Let this nigga see this video, man. Hopefully he can reach out to me and give me an interview. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm all through the internet, man, but I ain't getting enough. Enough recognition. You know what I'm saying? If I can get enough people to share my video, more subscribers, like, man, I'm trying to get paid like a motherfucker, man. I'm just doing like basically doing this shit for free. It's taking a long time to get my shit off the ground. But I need to be more persistent with this shit, right? Of course he is. Adam 22 is a big time rap, bro. That nigga that's the reason why he get motherfuckers to come on this platform to snitch on their damn self, tell on themselves. So they can get all that information and then expose you. Yeah, I'll jump on Hoodstock podcast. Well, you got a plug to it? You got any plug? You got any relation to Hoodstock podcast? I'm really trying to get my podcast started though, man. Once. Okay, you don't, but you just viewed. Okay, I got you. I'm trying to get my shit off the ground. I came with a name, but I'm waiting for my boy from Compton. My boy from Compton to get back at me, man, because he said he got some people lined up for an interview, but he's brainstorming a little bit too hard. I said, bro, this do some simple brainstorming, come up with a name. I'll come up with a name, you come up with a name, and we vote on which ones we want and use and run with that and use it. You know what I'm saying? Compton, Long Beach. Yeah, my boy from Compton. Yeah, he cool people, man. You know, he been following me for a long ass time, and he a good supporter. You know what I'm saying? He look out for me, man. You know, he always support me on my motherfucking stories. He always reach in and tap in with me. You know what I'm saying? And we really need to get this equipment shit going, get this podcast shit going, and I come up with a name, a title, and get this shit going, man. You know, if we can get some stories lined up, some people lined up. He got people lined up. I'm just waiting for him. Yeah, I be hitting up Sergio Quan, bro. I see his light green on his social media. I try to hit him up, bro, and he don't answer or he don't respond, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good, bro. I don't have anything bad to say about him. It's just, you know, whenever he ready to get back at me, bro, I'm not gonna hit nobody up and they ain't gonna hit me back. You know what I'm saying? Just simple as that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at him. None of that. It's just get back at me, man, when you get a chance. Me and him supposed to been doing something, bro, but he never got back at me about it. You know, he never got around to do it with me. You know, I've been people been this flaking on me, bro. People just been bullshitting me and all kind of shit, like just telling me anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna just settle that. I ain't finna settle. I'm not finna settle for anything next year, bro. I ain't finna go for all that talking. None of that shit, bro. Motherfucker gonna say they gonna do something, do it. If not, I'm not finna wait for nobody, man. I'm finna do it on my own. I'm just waiting for my motherfucking finance, my revenue, to pick up. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not used to waiting on nobody to do anything for me or with me and none of that shit, bro. If you gonna do it, you gonna do it. If not, oh well. I'm just tired of talk. Tired of the talk, man. I'm tired of it, man. Motherfuckers just be just talking the talk sometimes. Like, oh man, I'm just trying to work on my car right now. Uh, that's my reason why I'm trying to build my income up. I'm trying to build my income up so I can work on my car, get it up and running, and hopefully I can work on my secondary car. You know what I'm saying? I have two vehicles. I'm trying to get my license worked on, get my license, study for my license. You know, so if I can, be legit in these streets. You know what I'm saying? Get my car registered in my name, and what else? And I'm just trying to build my motherfucking money up, man. I'm just trying to get myself right. If I can be right, and then I'm trying to put some money up because my birthday is coming up in 6 months. No, my birthday coming up in 5 months. 5 months. You got in the oldies. What you mean? You lost me right there, brother. You got in the oldies. What you mean? I didn't get that point. I didn't get that part. You said I got in oldies. What you mean? Oh no, no, no. I got a 2009 Nissan Altima Altima. It's a push start. But I just got to do a little body work to it, like front body work, like get the fender bumper and get a new hood and do a little engine, like do like a little engine work, like the sensors, get the sensors worked on. That's it. I think I need like three or four sensors worked on. I probably can do that by myself, man. I'm just gonna YouTube it and do it on my own. I reached out to a couple of people, man, and I even told them I help them and also pay them to fucking help me work on my shit. And they act like they too busy to help me. That's why I hate about funny style motherfuckers, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta do shit on your own. Depend on yourself. Don't depend on nobody else, cause motherfuckers, seem like they don't give a fuck. Or they just like, you know what? They just all talk. You know what I'm saying? They all talk. Like, man, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta depend on get shit done by yourself, because nowadays motherfuckers say, oh yeah, man, hit me up if you need help doing this. I got you. You hit the motherfuckers up and say, hey bro, hey, I text them up, hey bro, I need help fixing this part and this part. I'm gonna pay you to do it. And also I'm gonna help you, bro. Motherfuckers be on some bullshit. Next year, I'm gonna get my shit fixed, and they better not have fixed their mouth to try to throw somebody in my car. I'm gonna say, look, man, my shit ain't working right. A motherfucker might just drive up there early by myself. On on the day of our celebration of, you know what I'm saying. Yeah, man. I don't like funny style motherfuckers or timid people, man. That's another sign. That can mean that motherfucker's a funny style motherfucker too. You know what I'm saying? When motherfucker don't look in your eye, a motherfucker a bullshitter and a funny style bitch ass motherfucker, man. For real. I hate them type of motherfuckers, bro. As soon as I see a sign of that, I mean, yo, weak ass, bitch ass motherfucker, bro. Bitch ass nigga. Scary motherfuckers. I'm tired of being humble and nice too, man. Like, I'm tired of being nice and humble. You know what I'm saying? You try to be nice, you try to be humble. And you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta just be fucked up to people, man. Just be mean. What do you mean about, do we have an official date? You talking about when we started? I don't have no question. I don't know when we started, bro. I can't really tell you nothing about that. I'm just a second generation homie that got put in. I wasn't around when the hood started. I just got put in, and that was it. I came later on, bro. I came, like, you know what I'm saying, like in the 90s. The hood started like around like the early 80s and shit, bro. Early 70s. So, I don't know, man. I don't know the actual date, because I wasn't around when the hood first started, you know? I can't really disclose all that information, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's too much information to disclose on the internet, bro. No disrespect. They still around though, but you know what I'm saying? They homies are still around. Still keep in contact with them. No, you good, bro. There's some things I can't just say on the internet, you know, because it's giving up too much information. But we got homies still around, man, that started the hood. You know what I'm saying? We still keep in contact with them, chop it up with them. It's foggy as fuck this morning. Yo, y'all been on this motherfucker for a whole hour, man. Talking, talking, and talking and talking. I need to get some more coffee. Go back to 7-Eleven. I'm gonna check my points, see how many points I got. But yeah, man, a lot of homies from the hood, they taking care of their families, running a legitimate business, you know what I'm saying, or working, A lot of the homies, they tap in, but they be with their families, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Niggas too damn old to be out here still running around carrying on still, nigga just got to move on, move on and live life. Same time, nigga always got to tap in and poke his head in and show his face sometimes to see how everybody doing. Got to stay irrelevant, because if you don't stay irrelevant, motherfuckers will forget about you, Not for the younger generation. That should have never be until they grow out of that shit. In the older generations, like when they get older, because they got family members, bro, from both sides. So it's not, you know what I'm saying? They got family from both sides, bro. So a nigga will if he younger, niggas gonna have that grudge, bro. But the older you get, niggas grow out of that shit, bro. Niggas ain't gonna always be beefing like that, man. Niggas ain't gonna be beefing like that. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas got family members from the other side, and the other side got family members from the hood. You know what I'm saying? So they got family members all like, it's a mixed in, bro. But if a nigga see them, niggas gonna get, they with their homies, they gonna get down. But if they by themselves, bro, and they say they family members by themselves, they might get down or you might not get down, bro. It all depends on the relationship of the family members. You know what I'm saying? The older you get, the wiser you get. All that shit kind of like slows down. It slows down, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like the younger generation, when you're younger, you gotta prove a point. You gotta show off. You gotta do all that shit, bro. So it's on site when you're a younger nigga. But when you're like an older nigga, OG nigga, in a Asian in a Cambodian community, bro, at a certain age, bro, when you get like old and shit, all that shit, like, especially when you turn like 30 something, like around 40 years old, ain't no more gang banging, homie. They don't gang bang no more. They don't do that no more, bro. All that shit changed. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't do that. That's in the Asian community, bro. But, black, Mexican, you know what I'm saying? That shit, they bang until they motherfucking die. You know what I'm saying? They gang bang until they die. So the Asian culture is different than the blacks and the Mexican culture, bro. It's totally different. You know, so they don't do how black people they stop at a certain age, bro. Like when they get like in their 30s, when they get in their late 30s and all that shit, bro, that change. That's crazy hearing some of the top ranked rappers talk about dissing their cousins from the other side. I mean, like I said, like, they young still. They young, homie. They still young, so they in it too deep. You know what I'm saying? So if they see it, they gonna even catch the fade when they run into them. Especially when they see them and they other homies, they gonna all get down. They just this is how it go. That's how it was when I was younger, bro. When I was coming up, you know, I see niggas from the other side or any other enemy, they gonna get it. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no pass. Ain't no pass, homie. But like I said, in the Cambodian community, when at a certain age they grow out of that shit, bro. They grow out of it and they worry about working, feeding their family, but they still participate in like the politics for us, showing themselves around and showing their faces and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And keeping in contact, but going out there putting in work and like when they was younger, you know what I'm saying? When they get in OG status, they all that changed, bro. They don't do that no more. But they still young, so they still they got a reputation. They got to keep pushing, and they got to that's just part of being a young gang banger. Yeah, all that shit changed, bro. Like they don't do all that, you know what I'm saying, no more. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about like in the Cambodian community. Like Cambodians don't do that like how black Americans and Mexican Americans do. Continue on gang banging after 40 years old. They think that's stupid. They think it's dumb. Like to see that, you know what I'm saying? They laugh at that, you know what I'm saying? They really do. They laugh at that shit, bro. They said uh, a black older nigga or a black Mexican nigga still gang banging like around 50 and 60 years old, still gang banging. That's like stupid to them. Cause they OG status is like 35 and 40. That's their OG status. That's when they begin to being the OG. So that's when they stop doing the stupid shit. That's what I know for sure. But you know what I'm saying? Like, well, I need another blunt. They tried to have a blood game out here back in the early '90s. It was some OG nigga from Compton. He was from Compton, and they was out here on what's that street called? By the Long Beach Courthouse. What street that? That's Third and Magnolia. And they was in some apartments right there. They was called Long Beach Piru. Some blood nigga. I mean, yeah, some blood nigga out of Compton try to form a hood up out here, but the Crips out here, they shut that shit down fast. Like you know what I'm saying, the Insanes in the 20s, they shut it down fast, bro. Like then I guess you try to start some shit up on the north side called Long Beach Piru. But Nah, they shut it down. They shut that shit down. Yeah, but ain't no bloods out here though, bro. And if it is a blood out here, they passing through, bro. They just like laying low out here, laying up with a bitch, trying to get some money, lay low and trying to get some money. And they ain't trying to come out here and cause no problems. They just trying to get money and that's it. And fuck a bitch. Oh, my fucking stomach hurt. Ugh. But nowadays you can't even tell who a blood is, because red is a common color now. Red is the new blue for the Crips. You know what I'm saying? You got Crips wearing red. You know what I'm saying? And you got bloods that wear blue. Some bloods that wear blue, just to, I guess, throw niggas off. But nowadays, everybody wearing red, man. Everybody. You got Crips wearing red, Bloods wearing red. You don't know who's a blood. You know what I'm saying? Until they say, "What's up, cuz?" Oh shit! I thought you was a blood, homie. What the fuck? I'm confused. Yeah, man, that's crazy. Like, it's foggy as fuck out here, man. I love the fog though, man. I love it. Ooh, excuse me. Oh man. Yeah, it's time for me to go to the restroom. Yeah, man. Life is what you make it, man. I love living in the city. It's no place like home. It's my home right here. I've been here over 35 years. Yeah, I've been here for a minute, man. Oh, well, I need to go take care of my business. I've been on this motherfucker for an hour. Somebody jump off this bitch. Who are you currently listening to? I listen to everything. I don't have a specific artist or anything I listen to. I don't have no favorite artists. I listen to anything that make my head move and it sounds good, and it have meaning to it. I listen to it. If it sounds nice, I'm gonna listen to it. I love good music, you know what I'm saying? And if it's some good music, I'm gonna listen to it. If it's trash, I'm not listening to it. Oh man, I'm about to get out of here. I gotta use the restroom. Oh man. Gosh. I gotta use the restroom. Yeah, somebody came by my car and rolled some weed up. I know this crazy bitch got some good ass pussy right here. Her shit probably shaved too. What's up with you? I'm about to go in the house. I gotta use the restroom. Yeah, it's foggy as fuck. See the fog? Today Monday. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do today. Oh yeah, they about to build Marathon Burger. I mean, they already built. They working on Marathon Burger, but they about to open a Marathon Burger downtown Long Beach. A grand opening on the 19th. I mean on the 13th of January. Yeah, they about to open a Marathon Burger downtown Long Beach, where Johnny Rockets used to be at. They got that's gonna be Marathon Burgers, location 3, I think. Well, Black Sam gonna open it up, and I think he gonna go co-owner with Snoop Dogg. Snoop Dogg gonna be down there. He gonna be down there on the 13th as well. I'm about to come down there. I'm gonna be down there with a fat blunt. Yeah, it's fire. That burger fire. This the burger by itself is like $17. But that shit fire, bro. Bomb. Man, my stomach hurt. Open up the door. Okay, hold on. He say, yeah, it's fire, bro. You tried it before? You tried the Marathon Burger before? It said the dad's is Snoop Dogg drama. It's sad. They are cousins. Yeah, I know. The situation is sad. You know what I'm saying? But it's all about publicity, bro. This is a controversy and publicity behind them too. But they shouldn't be doing that shit on the internet because they cousin, they family, and everybody watches them. You know what I'm saying? Been watching them for a long time, and they gonna settle their differences out, man. You know they just got to fucking get it together, homie, and stop getting on the internet like everybody else is, bro. Because that ain't what we do. That ain't what Long Beach do, man. We don't get on the internet and humiliate each other and expose each other business on the internet. You know what I'm saying? We a solid city, bro, and we a likable city. Everybody love us. Everybody love Long Beach just because of Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying? And the dog pound. You know what I'm saying? No, the dog pound and Snoop Dogg made Long Beach what it is, right? Put us on the map. So shout out to Daz and Snoop Dogg. You know what I'm saying? For doing that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But they already did that one time. They didn't go back and forth, because they know they ain't the business. We don't expose each other like that on the net, you know. But hey, I'm about to get off this thing. I gotta use the restroom, bro. My stomach hurt. But thanks for tapping in with me, man. Happy holidays to you and your family. Be safe out there. And if you're new to my channel, subscribe to my channel, Night Owl 23rd. Run them likes up, push the notification bell if you want the mail. And have a blessed day, man. Subscribe to my channel. Run them subscribes up. All right, then. Oh, my stomach. My stomach.